What's up everybody, your boy TFG and I'm back for another reaction today guys, and as you can see from the title above, we're back on another top 10 list. Now if you're new to this channel guys, please make sure to smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1000 subscribers guys. So I'd really appreciate each and every one of you guys subscribing, as that really helped me out, and of course put your post notifications so you never miss out on a video. So yeah, back on another ViniTube list. Now I said, you know what, since I reacted to top 10 most epic anime fights of 2020 volume 1, I said I might as well react to 2. Go check out my reaction on volume 1 guys, that was a great top 10 if you haven't seen it of course. But yeah, this is going to be volume 2. I think he uploaded like a week ago, I don't know, when did he upload it? Yeah, not too long, about a week and a bit ago. Okay, so yeah, this should be a great list. So don't know what anime he's going to put here. Well, it's going to be obviously ones from 2020. So off the bat, who was that? I don't know, you know what, we're going to find out. So without further ado, let's go. Looks familiar, at the same time it don't. Sorry about that. Oh, it's Index, what it was called. Magical.
In the list of 2020 fights. So to give you a perfect gift, I decided that I'll be doing a second part of it. Why?
Yep.
Well, because believe it or not,
oh, you're gonna put them Chinese animes in, bro? Oh yeah.
Fights that I didn't feature in the first list. Keep in mind, I didn't include any fights which I mentioned in the Fall Fights video which I published recently. So make sure to check that video out if you haven't done so already. Now, I won't keep you waiting, and for this list, I'll be going through another series of 10 fights that you might want to look out for. It goes without saying that just like the first video, this video will contain spoilers.
Ooh, Fire Force, yeah, they did have a couple of decent fights, you know.
Video and go and enjoy the featured anime in full.
Yeah, this is Index, right? Magical. Super amazing punch. Oh, the animation, bruh.
Now, this feels like a new a railgun fight that has Misaka playing the antagonist role.
Oh, she's antagonist now? What's going on? She out of control?
To think of it, the level 0
I only watched season 1.
Make an excellent complementary team. Dorma takes care of the magical stuff while Gunnar just smacks the physical attacks around.
Oh, there's a new user?
Finds itself in a tough pickle against Misaka.
What is he? I forgot how they rank people. Like level 5 was the highest, right guys? Comment below if I was incorrect.
Some cool moments.
What is that? Haki? Oh, you got Haki to me. But who is this guy, bro?
You know, Misaka doesn't get enough credit, but I think that this fight shows just how strong she really can be in the grand scale of things.
Yeah.
Because we just know Misaka for doing electromagnetic stuff and shooting a laser beam from her finger, which looks underwhelming in a world where the strongest people.
Bro, I'm trying to see who this guy is, bro. He looking crazy.
It pretty much took the mainline series main character and 2 level 5s to bring her back to normal.
Oh, 2 level 5s, okay.
Just bring her back to normal.
Oh, she back to normal? Okay. Oh, an ad. Sorry, guys. I mean, I should download the videos, but you know. Ooh, One Piece. Okay, Zoro versus Kamazo, which is killer if none of you guys know. Oh, that spoiled a lot of people.
One of the most awesome
One Piece, man. What can I say about One Piece?
Courtesy of One Piece comes in the form of Zoro versus Kamazo. It's a brutal showdown between multi-wielders that gave us some of the best fight animations and adaptations in this year for One Piece. The anime did some retouching on this scene, which drew quite the divisive reception from the fan base that compared it to the manga. Nonetheless, you can't deny that the effects did add
Wano is just incredible, and if you watch the latest episode, guys, I obviously I put out a reaction.
Now you know what's in store.
The latest episode is incredible, man. 10 out
There's
of 10.
a reason why the series is still one of the biggest ones worldwide, and while I don't think that the fights are the primary reasons for that, they sure play a decently major part.
1-0, man. Woo! That was beautiful. Bruh, he put Sora online. Again, I think. Bro, people have been saying this latest season is good. I dropped Sword Art Online long time ago, since Gun Gale days. Actually, I watched a bit of Alicization, but I don't know. Tell me guys, is the latest season actually good? Because you guys obviously, you know.
On the first list, I gave the nod to the Berkoli fight for the sheer awesomeness of the cool uncle mentor character being badass and its breathtaking animation.
Oh yeah, the
However,
animation, I gotta give it to them.
This is
Things
the
A1
fight
Pictures,
that I go
they're
back
doing,
to once in a while to rewatch.
they're doing
Kirito
crazy shit, bro.
versus Subtilizer is probably one of the best finales a fan of the series can ask for. We get to see Kirito firing off the culmination of all his experiences and skills obtained in Underworld, as well as updated callbacks to when the series was the hottest thing
Who the
in
hell is
town,
this guy?
like the Starburst dream while in his signature old attire. And don't tell me you don't get
He doesn't have a body
emotional
anymore.
when Kirito took the thoughts and prayers of every single living being in Underworld in the form of stars to unleash his final attack. I think the one thing that seriously holds this fight back is the lack of a connection between the two combatants. They're just fighting each other for the sake of protecting or destroying this world, and it would have been better if Subtilizer was someone Kirito had a personal stake with.
Okay. It looked nice though, I gotta give it to him. Oh, 5 elements, come on man. Bless my
Vol.2
eyes.
returns with a second fight to make the list. It's really telling when your anime with less episodes than one hand
Ooh.
can count already has 2 fights that I can claim are some of the top fights in 2020.
Bro, look at this
Vol.2 of
animation.
5 Elements did it.
I mean, I've already
Today,
said it,
I'm
man.
featuring
This
the
is
bridge fight, which
top
really
tier,
no
man.
slouch compared to the one I featured on the previous list. If you recall, I did feature this one on yet another list, but I think that it just holds up so well to have it on
Yeah,
multiple
absolutely,
lists.
absolutely,
Even when you look
he's
at
right.
2020 as a whole, I still find this so exhilarating, and the fact that it's on a show that's not being watched by many is just the icing on top. Fog Hill
But
is
if it wasn't
not
for
a huge
ViniTube, I would have
time
never known
investment,
about
so
this
I really
anime.
encourage you to give it a try. The story's decent, but when it comes to the animation and fight scenes,
Beautiful.
it's outright top tier, even in 2020 as a
100%,
whole.
100%. Another Chinese, oh, this is another Chinese one? I don't know if Fog Hill 5 minutes is Chinese, but I think this is, right? Yeah. Bruh, look at
If you
this
want me
shit,
to name a
man.
hidden gem this year with respect to the anime's overall popularity and the quality of fight scenes, then Hitori no Shito would find its way to the top of the list. It's a
Oh,
serious
yeah. Let me
contender for
dash
topping
these
that
in.
list outright. If you don't believe me, let the clip do the talking for me then. To the animator's credit, the research really shows. I honestly believe it's one of the strongest points of the series. The guys doing the animating really know their stuff.
Bro,
Hitori no
not just
Shito,
know
you
this
can
stuff,
really
like,
feel a sense of
you can
realism
tell
in its
this
combat
is-
scenes.
Like,
Just
how
watch and
long
tell me if
will
you
it,
agree
how many
with what
people
I
does it
see.
take to
You
animate
really
this kind of
feel
scene?
the
I don't
impact
really
of
know,
each
but
blow here. If you consider
I'm sure it
yourself
takes a lot of
martial
people that are
arts
talented
aficionado,
and
you might want to try
I don't
Hitori
know,
no
man, it's
Shito out.
incredible.
However, I'd recommend not watching this just for the fights and starting all the way back at its first season.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Danmachi. Yeah, I know this anime. I watched it.
Danmachi has its fair share of great fights in its seasonal runs, and this year we got another treat in the form of Bell's fight against Asterius. Personally, I think that Bell really works well as an underdog in his
Completely
fights,
forgot to turn on these
and
lights,
this
but
one
yeah.
is no exception. There's just something about the plucky underdog appeal that Bell has,
Oof,
especially
animation's clean.
contrasted to the other characters that his voice actor is famous for voicing. It opens up a rarely
Wait, exactly, I was just about to say, he
seen
sounds like
intensity that the
Kirito,
voice
bro.
actor does so well at conveying.
I could
It
be
really
wrong.
adds to the desperation that the fight tries to present.
Well, he
Great
going hard,
direction
though.
and excellent animation make this one of the best fights of 2020, no
He's going
doubt.
in, he's going
the fight
in.
itself is no slouch as well. People have been joking that this fight is where the season's budget went, and you know what? I actually agree. On another
Oh,
note, this
wow.
fight begs the question of how many
Yeah,
more
well, it's
times
looking
Bell
crazy.
and his favorite Minotaur opponent
I wonder
are
which
gonna
studio
fight.
makes this animated. Whoa, this looks really nice. Wow. Oh, shit. Joker versus Soul Commander. Bro, shout out to ViniTube, man. Not a lot of people are giving love to Fire Force. I thought the season that finished, season 2, was actually quite good, man. I actually enjoyed it. Fire Force, I don't know why it gets the hate, guys. Comment below if you like Fire Force, because I really do like it. I don't know why, I just like it. I think the story is decent enough. Animation, we all know, no one can say shit about animation. It's really good. It's like 8 out of 10 minimum, you know what I mean? But this fight, I did like it. He got his
Fire Force just
revenge.
ended, but months before it did, it
He
gave
had
us an
some-
amazing
he had
fight
some
with
messed up
Joker
past, this guy did,
fighting
man.
Soul Commander. Would it be a pun to say that this
Bro.
season of Fire Force has been lit? I've always liked the series, and it didn't disappoint with the overall improved quality that this season has compared to the first one. Well,
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
guess
saying.
debatable. I personally like the developments more in the first
be,
part,
but
the
I
second
enjoyed.
part gets it right with the fights. Now, enough of that, and I'll let you enjoy the actual battle between Joker and Soul Commander. This is a
Yeah.
particularly good one for me.
Bro,
because
not even
Joker's one
Joker,
of my
like,
favorite
what's his name
characters in the
again?
show, and seeing him in action is always a
Shimon, he
pleasing
went
sight to
in,
behold.
bro.
It also helps that the fight is full of
He went in,
moments
though,
that will
yeah,
have
yeah.
you jumping out of your seats, or at least widening
Yeah, I
your
thought
eyes,
my man was
just
gonna
saying,
die.
Wow, Joker's voice actor also nailed it in this scene. Joker may or may
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah,
be your
top
favorite
tier.
anti-hero, but his presence in Fire
I like
Force
Joker, I
is
like
much
Joker.
appreciated.
He's pretty good. He chopped his hand off. Oh. Decimation. Yeah, these ads really pissing me off. But yeah, it ruins the vibe. It ruins the vibe. Overhaul. Okay. Personally, it was a good fight. That's not lying. But bro, do you see the way he chopped him up? It goes dark for some reason.
My
It's
Hero
like some...
Academia has had some great fights. After featuring Endeavor's fight, it's time to look at Deku versus Overhaul. Overhaul's one tough cookie, and given how overpowered his abilities
Overhaul
are,
being very
wondering
quick
how
though,
he
in
will
my
be defeated
opinion.
is one of the things that kept me watching the latest season of My Hero Academia. For one, I knew that it had to be Deku to beat him as per shonen anime standards, but given how Deku's attacks play into the villain's speciality, I was really curious as to how Overhaul would
what's
be
her name? The
beaten.
little kid
Turns
on his
out
back.
The old adage is true.
If she knows how to control her power, oh my god, that quirk will be beyond dangerous, bro. Area.
At its full 100%, finally breaking through Overhaul's
that amount of shit she can do, bro, absolutely crazy.
Overcoming Overhaul's recovery cooldown with the rate of his attacks, Deku was able to put down the villain for good by just hitting fast and hard.
See what happened to Overhaul in the end, man?
And
guy got both of his arms,
I
like,
just had goosebumps
they're
looking
gone.
at how the fight finished in the anime, and it's still a fight that I get back to every now and then.
Animation's pretty good as well. God of Assos, of course, I'm not surprised.
Now let's take a look at Jin versus Ilpio, a fight that does its job in encapsulating the craziness that goes on in God of High School.
Yeah.
It's a battle of the gods.
I mean, look, this is what I'd say for people wanting to watch the series. If you want to watch it because of the fighting, go ahead and watch it because of the fighting, because the story is very meh, very okay, nothing special at
It's a decently
all.
long fight that has some cool stuff in it, but honestly speaking, I'm more surprised that the ring remained intact.
Yeah, but how is the...
God of High School might not
I don't know how
be
the
too
ring stood
accurate of an
intact here after
adaptation
all
of
them
the
fights.
webtoon, but the animation is something to live for.
Yeah, 10 out
This,
of
my
10.
friends, is anime in 2020. Is it the best fight in the series? Well, not for me. I mean, it's in the second.
Where you got number one, bro?
list, not
Where you
the
got, bro?
first,
Let's see what
but
video you got.
damn, it's an awesome fight.
You gotta give it to them. This was a great fight. Number one, I don't know, but definitely top 10 level. Yep. Jujutsu Kaisen. It's coming back this week, right? Yeah.
In the shonen scene
I can't wait,
a
man.
featured fight on the list. While people have been raving over the Gojo fight for an extended period of time, I think that the fight against Mahito doesn't get
Oh man,
enough
I love
credit.
Gojo, man.
Didn't blow
I
the
just love his
internet up
character.
like Gojo's fight did, but I would say that this fight can go toe-to-toe with that one, and as a finale to the
It
first
could
part of
go
Jujutsu
toe-to-toe.
Kaisen, I think he did a damn good job. The previous fight
Good
shows
way
us
to end the
major
first,
display of Nanami's abilities
I don't
when
know,
he takes
season
on
you'd call
Mahito
it?
in a chaotic fight that gets interrupted.
'Cause it's just
He does get to
continuing,
show off
really.
his time-based abilities, and you've got to wonder what can top that.
Yeah,
Well,
this
it
was
turns
sick,
out
man.
it's
This
having
was
the
really
main
good.
character join the fray in a fight that Mahito
Bro, look at the
still
punches
looks to be
giving
in
him.
control of, despite the numbers disadvantage. Throwing some god-tier animation and
Wow,
very creative
bruh,
powers,
looking at this
and it
now
comes as
again,
no surprise
wow.
how Jujutsu Kaisen has quickly risen to the top of the shonen anime rankings. It's an
He
amazing
getting
finish
bodied,
too,
fam.
with Yuji powering his way into domain expansion.
Yeah, you can't. I
taking his
never
mentor
expect him to go
and
through
finishing
domain
the battle
expansion
with a
like that.
decisive victory.
But he still escaped. I wouldn't call it a dub, you know what I mean? I want to call it a big W. Oof. Mama blew up like Cell did in Dragon Ball Z.
We end this list. Feel free to comment on.
Alright, another great list from VinnyTube. But of course, this is from his personal opinion. First of all, overall top 10, very good. Me, I would change a few. For example, bear with me. I would personally, yeah, I'd put Fire Force higher than the Deku one. Just me personally, I'm not saying that the Deku fight was rubbish. No, they were all great fights. But personally, I put the Fire Force one above the Deku vs Overhaul. But overall, like I said, great list from VinnyTube, guys. And like I say all the time, keep on recommending me your videos, guys. Could be top 10 anime skits, you know, anything anime related. Feel free to comment below, and if you're new to this channel, guys, please make sure to smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1K, and put your post notifications so you never miss out on a video. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be starting a new anime series soon, guys. I forgot to say that, so tune in tomorrow. I think tomorrow, yeah. So yeah, like I said, put your post notifications so you never miss out on an upload. Been your boy TFG. Peace.